Y'all subscribe to the channel and also to the man. Donate, don't hate. Now we're finna get into it, y'all. Why your friends and family don't support you. Now, get a little close up with this one, man. This is it come down to spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts in the spiritual realm. And the reason why your friends and family don't support you because they're not your spiritual friends and family. I'm gonna say this again, guys. The reason why your friends and family don't support you because they're not your spiritual friends and family. You know what I'm saying? You thinking from a carnal minded perspective. You know what I'm saying? But if you give your life to God, right? You know, through salvation, then God will give you the mindset of a spiritual mindset, and then that's when you'll meet your spiritual, friends and family that will support you. See, a lot of y'all stuck in the carnal minded mindset. You know what I'm saying? You gotta up your vibration, you know what I'm saying, by accepting God. I'm telling you. Trust me. And another reason why your friends and family don't support you because they really against you. They're competing with you, but they're doing it secretly, right? Secretly, esoterically, it is hidden. They got a hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? This is why they don't support you. They don't want to see you grow because they're stuck in that carnal mindset. You know what I'm saying? I dare you to give yourself to God. I dare you to give your life to God, and God give you your spiritual purpose, and you walk in it, and you truly believe in faith without works is dead, and you stay consistent at it, and you stay dedicated at it. I promise you, you will have breakthroughs like you never seen before. God, he's ready to bless you. He's ready to elevate you. But first he gotta isolate you from your carnal minded thinking. He gotta isolate you from your carnal minded low vibrational friends and so called family. You know what I'm saying? Because real spiritual family and friends, they support you. They support you. No, they happy for you. But you know what I'm saying? You still probably at that low vibration. You know what I'm saying? You gotta subscribe to the kingdom of light. Some of y'all still kind of part of the kingdom of darkness, or some of y'all just double minded. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you want to be with God or the devil. You know what I'm saying? You battling, right? You gotta get over here with spiritual minded people, and spiritual minded people, that's connected to the Most High, right? We support people. You know what I'm saying? We support each other, us spiritual minded people. But the carnal minded people, they're going to be in competition with you. They're not going to support you. And a lot of people, like I said, they have a low vibration. They're not going to support you because they haven't gave their life to God. they haven't gave their life to God. See, you got to separate your carnal family and friends, versus your spiritual family and friends. Matter of fact, not separate them. Let God do the separation because God said let the wheat and the tare grow together and he'll do the separation. So you got to let God do the separation. But you got to prepare yourself for elevation if you want God to do the separation. See, this is why your friends and family don't support you because they at a low vibration. They're at a low vibration. And you might be at a low vibration. But if you want your spiritual friends and family to support you, give your life to God. It's only through salvation where you see elevation. Trying to tell you guys, you only see elevation through salvation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be wondering, man, what's going on in my family? Why they not support me? I mean, you don't started what you don't started what you started. I mean, excuse me, you don't started your your purpose a long time ago. You wonder why they ain't supporting you. You know what I'm saying? It's because they had a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? They had a low vibration, and you got to understand that God gonna let the wheat and the tare go together so he can do his separation. When God do his separation and you connect yourself, subject yourself to the Most High, right? Give yourself to the Most High, then you're gonna meet your spiritual family. You're gonna meet your spiritual friends, and they're gonna start supporting you. Trust me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Angels and demons don't, they not in heaven together. You know what I'm saying? They're not in heaven together. It's a place for low. It's a realm for the low vibrational people, and it's a realm for the high vibrational people. But it's all mental. It's all psychological. On this planet, it's all psychological, guys. The realm. You know what I'm saying? You can step into the spiritual realm, which is acclimated to the Most High, or you can step into the, you know, excuse me, I'm gonna say you can step into the spiritual realm that's positive, right? That's connected to the Most High. You can step to the dark realm, right? That's connected to Satan, right? You can step in any realm mentally. You can tap into any realm mentally on this planet. But you're gonna have people, you know, the people that you're gonna be around is gonna be a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? So if your friend is not supporting you, maybe you need to connect yourself with God. Maybe you're not connected to God. Maybe you're really not connected to God. Maybe you have a form of godliness. Maybe you believe there is a God, but you're not allowing the God's spirit to work his energy in your mind, in your psyche. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're not doing that. Right? Man, you got to give yourself to God, man. If you really want your friends and family to support you, you got to give yourself to God. Because there ain't no way that God's going to allow you to be a part of his kingdom and his angels are not supporting other angels. That don't make sense. That don't even make no type of sense, guys. But the people that got a carnal minded mindset, you know, because there's a lot of people, they'll trick you, guys. If you allow them to, they'll try to trick you and say, yeah, I'm saved. Yeah, I got in my life. But they really jealous you. They're really in competition with you. They don't want to support you. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's trickery. That's the work of the devil. You know what I'm saying? You can't listen to what they say. You gotta watch their actions, guys. You gotta watch their actions. What's up, Amen? What's up? You gotta watch their actions. But a lot of y'all don't understand this, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all are still carnal minded. A lot of y'all still have low vibration. This is why your friends and family don't support you. Because you probably connected to the devil. And don't even know it. That's why you hanging out with people that's not supporting you. This is why you hanging out with people that's not elevating. Because y'all are all at a low vibration. But when God saving your life, right, through salvation, and you know, he gonna work his elevation through you. You know, but faith without works is dead. But you gotta put in the work. See, when God give you your purpose, trust me, when God give you your purpose, you gonna have other angels. You gonna have other people that's in God, that's acclimated to the Most High, that's going to support you. Trying to tell you, you gonna have them. Justin, what's up, man? Yeah. So this why. So guys, our earthly family, they might be in competition with us. Our earthly family, right? Our family that we was born in this family, they might be in competition with it because they have low vibration. But God said, like I said, he said, let the wheat and tear grow together. He'll do the separation. Not just in heaven and hell, but on this earth, he'll do it, guys. He will definitely do it. You guys got to understand, man, that you got to allow God to lead you and guide you. You know what I'm saying? And protect you. Because like I said, our earthly family, everybody not really connected to God in our earthly family. You know, everybody not connected to God. We might have to move away. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, or God gonna do the separation. God might have to separate us from our earthly family. Because they no good. They spiritually no good. They don't have no connection with the Most High. But we do. See? So he might end up having us be around a spiritual family. Right? Because that's what he gonna do. If God gotta separate you from your earthly family, that's they carnal minded, you know what I'm saying? They stuck at a low vibration, you know, they not trying to elevate spiritually and financially. If God gotta separate you from your earthly family to get to your spiritual family, he will do it. He will do it, but it's not gonna be on our timing. It's gonna be on God's timing. It's gonna be on God's timing, guys. This is what you guys gotta understand. This is what y'all gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to accept, but the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? We meet a lot of carnal-minded people in this world who we think, you know, oh, that's my friend, that's my family, all this type of stuff. We meet a lot of carnal-minded people in this world. But God got a spiritual family for us in this world. But first, we got to give our life to him. First, we have to allow the Spirit of God to work his energy in our life, right? To bring us out of darkness into the marvelous light. See? A lot of y'all don't understand, man. But this is the reason why your friends and family don't support you. They're not your spiritual friends and family that's connected to the Most High. They're not. This is your earthly, carnal-minded friends and family. But God will separate them. But you gotta accept the isolation that God got prepared for you. You gotta accept the isolation. When God separates you from your earthly family, you gotta accept that. When God separates you from the so-called earthly friends, right? You gotta accept. I'm gonna say carnal-minded friends, carnal-minded family. When we separate you from them, you gotta accept it. In order for God to do the elevating, right? You gotta accept it. But if you reject it, then you're gonna be stuck where you at. But if you accept it, you know what I'm saying? God can, He can elevate you, right? God can give you your purpose, your spiritual purpose in Him. Trust me. And God got major breakthroughs that's waiting on you. You don't understand, man, when you get a connection with the Most High. God will bless you. God will run your cup over. God said He'll hold no good thing from us. He'll hold no good thing from us. So meaning, when we get a connection with the Most High, and we propagate what the Most High wants us to propagate, right? He gonna elevate us. Our success limit, it become limitless. God continue to run our cup over, man. He'll continue to bless us. But first, He's gonna have to separate us from these wicked people. From these so-called families, so-called friends, but they wicked. They not supportive. They're in competition. They jealous. They envy. He got to separate you from these carnal-minded friends and so-called family members. But first of all, you got to accept God in your life first, man. Trust me. You got to accept God in your life first. God not going to make you accept Him. God not going to make you walk on a narrow path. He's not going to make you walk on a narrow path. It's up to you. For this mind be in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Your mind got to be with God. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all don't understand that, man. But this is why they're not supporting you. This not your spiritual family that's connected to the Most High. No. Because if this was your spiritual family and your spiritual friends that's connected to the Most High like you are, they'll support you. They won't have no ill will towards you. It'll be all love. Because God is love. Right? God is got compassion. You know what I'm saying? This is what God is. So we got to be a personification of God. Right? But if your friends and family are not supporting you, they're not being a personification of God. They're not being a personification of God. This is what you got to get in your head, man. So those earthly carnal-minded friends and family, like I said, God gonna have to separate you from them. I don't know when it's gonna be, but you gotta accept it. Cause they nothing but a distraction. They nothing but your downfall. They jealous and envious of you, trying to see what you got versus what they got. They thinking that they deserve the breakthrough that God giving you, that He gave you. What God got for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? But the carnal-minded friend, the carnal-minded family members, they don't understand that. Because they don't truly believe in faith without works is dead. They stand stagnant. They don't want to grow. They don't want to grow, guys. It's somebody from certain friends and family, you know what I'm saying, that's carnal-minded. They really don't want to grow. I'm so glad, man, I ain't got no, I do. But, like I said, man, matter of fact, no, I don't. I don't. Because my mindset is totally different now. You know what I'm saying? I've been isolated for a while. I've been pretty much monk mode for a while. So it's just me and God on this path. You know what I'm saying? God said He'll still no closer to me than a brother or a sister or a mother. So it's just me and God. You know what I'm saying? We working together. So God's supporting me. And I'm supporting God by propagating what God wants me to propagate. That's drawing people to His kingdom. Right? But man, I'm trying to tell you, man, This is the main reason why your friends and family don't support you, man. A lot of times they don't have God in their life. A lot of times, man, they don't want to see you win. They're in competition with you, but you don't know it. You don't know it though. But they can't admit that to you. But you don't know that they in competition. They really in competition with you, man. They don't want to see you have more than them. No, people, like I said, man, a lot of people have a low vibration. You got to separate yourself. I'd rather spend time with God than fake friends and family members. Any day, any second. Because I know God, He ordered my footsteps. I know God brought me out of darkness. You know what I'm saying? I know God is the one that's going to hold no good thing from me. I know that God is the one, me and God, we're going to be able to get to, you know, where God going to give me where I need to be. God want me to prosper. That's what I'm doing, man. Prospering. No, and it feels so good to grow, man. It feels so good to grow each and every single day. Not staying stagnant. Not doing the same old routines. That's the point of, you know, that's carnal-minded mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's a stagnant mindset. You know, the devil, you know, that's it. That's where he's the most powerful at. A stagnant, carnal-minded, you know what I'm saying, mindset. That's where he's present at. Right? That's where his power is. The demons. The fallen angel spirits. This is where their power is. Right? Idle mind. This is where they work their energy at. The devil and the spirits. The demonic spirits. They work their energy in an idle mind. You gotta grow, man. You gotta grow. Man, I just hope this message helped y'all out in some sort of way. I hope I broke it down, you know. Well, I know. I don't hold nothing. I know because of the God that's within me. You know, giving me downloads, guys. God just continue to keep giving me downloads, man. I don't get why they don't want to see you win. They happier seeing you down and struggling. It's messed up. Yeah, they happy to see you down and struggling because they down. Because demonic spirits got them down. You know what I'm saying? Got them down and struggling. It's all spiritual. The demonic spirits got them doing the same old thing. Miserable, struggling, not trying to grow. This is why. And you trying to grow. You on God's side. You're not subscribed to the kingdom of darkness. You subscribe to the kingdom of light, which is acclimated to the Most High. So this is why they don't want to see you grow. Because they don't want to see what them breakthroughs that God got for you. Because the devil got, you know, chaos, drama, confusion. That's all in their mind, depression. Because they don't want to grow. They don't want to do the shadow work. But you doing the shadow work. You working on yourself. You working on yourself daily. They not doing that. This is why they don't want to see you grow. Because they got a materialistic, third-dimensional, corrupt mindset. That's why. You know what I'm saying? They think, you know, the materials, is what make them them. They don't understand that the Most High, which is God, you know, He makes us who we are. Have a connection with God. God makes us there. God makes us, you know, God, you know, I get my validation from God. Not from materialism. Like the carnal-minded average person mindset. Alright? So this is why they don't support you. I hope you guys got some apologies open and encourage you in some sort of way. It's Coleman, I'm out.